Well, a week has passed, so it's time for a new framework release.
I'm too old for this shit.
Wait, don't close this video just yet. Svelte is a pretty big deal in the front-end space these days, and it doesn't hurt to stay up to date with its releases. Version 4 was just announced and is the first Svelte major release in more than 4 years. Node.js, the browser APIs, and the JavaScript ecosystem in general evolved quite a lot during this time. This new Svelte version is taking advantage of some of these improvements. While not a major overhaul, v4 sets up the stage for future versions, while also making Svelte apps smaller and faster. The developer experience is also improved, but before diving into the main updates of this release, let's quickly review what are the main selling points of Svelte. After all, this is one of the many existing frameworks in an already crowded space, so why should you care about it? Let me explain. First, let's start with what sets Svelte apart. On one hand, it is one of the first frameworks to successfully introduce the idea of a compiler into the front-end development process. Svelte apps are built using single-file components, with the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript stored directly in .svelte files. The compiler will convert these files into plain JavaScript sent to the browser and will try to shift away as much work as possible out of the browser and into the build step. Making bundles more lightweight is crucial in this day and age when user experience and speed are so important on the web. Another interesting decision that helps Svelte achieve really good performance in the browser is working with a real DOM directly. It turns out this is a better approach than relying on a virtual DOM, and other frameworks are following in its footsteps. Reactivity is always a hot topic in the front-end world, and Svelte is doing things the right way here as well, especially compared to React's rendering and diffing strategy, or with Angular's Zone.js approach. In Svelte, you can define a reactive value like this. Yep, exactly. This is a plain JavaScript declaration. Whenever this value changes, the DOM will be updated accordingly. No need for fancy hooks, signals, or any other mechanism. In Svelte, reactivity simply works. Combine this with the power of reactive statements and with its built-in store solution, and you should realize the power and simplicity Svelte is offering. Last but not least, I have to mention Svelte Kit, the final piece in the Svelte puzzle. Kit does wonders for dev experience and productivity by offering out-of-the-box configuration, routing, various rendering strategy support, deployment settings, and more. So Svelte is always trying to achieve the best performance possible, and this is also clear in the latest release which, among others, resulted in smaller and faster hydration code. In action, using v4, the JS generated for the entire Svelte Kit site was reduced by 12%. The Svelte development package size dropped by nearly 75% to just 2.8 megabytes, and the overall number of dependencies Svelte has was reduced from 61 to 16. The developer experience is also improved with better animation support, more reliable custom elements, and improved IDE support thanks to its internal rewrite from TypeScript to JavaScript plus JSDoc. Finally, developers can now enjoy better documentation, and it is refreshing to see that after React, other frameworks are putting more effort into improving the overall learning experience. While not groundbreaking, these updates are marking the beginning of the Svelte team effort to prepare for version 5, which will be a complete rewrite of the Svelte compiler and runtime. Until next time, thank you for watching.